Would ya look at the time? It's time for another video. Good day to you, my fellow adventurers throughout time and space. This is the Cowardly Time Lord, welcoming you to... Well, I'll just let the intro play for itself.
信じてましたよ、最初から。
お前は何をしようとしている？どこへ行こうとい
I
うんだ？
know this seems like an anime intro. It very much is. Yeah.
虚ろはざる者。そうだというのか。違う。人はそんなに汚れてはいな
I
い。
have no idea what's being said at all, obviously. Welcome to Breath of Fire 4. This game, interestingly, had a very rushed translation period. That's why the title screen. It's mostly not in English. I don't enjoy this game as much as I enjoy Breath of Fire 3. And Breath of Fire... I don't even think this game really compares very well to Breath of Fire 1. It's not a bad game by any measure. It's just not up to the previous ones in the series, and this one got all the spin-off games and whatnot. Yeah, I'll just use the default name. But yeah, so this is Breath of Fire 4. I will eventually get around to playing Breath of Fire 2. Eventually. I just know nothing about... Hello, game? All started on the third day after we left the castle. That morning, we entered the great desert on our sand flyer. We're heading toward the town of Sinesta, the last known location of my sister, Melina. Sinesta lies on the edge of the desert. All we had to do was cross the desert. Look, Cray, a shooting star. We'll find her. Won't we, Cray? Don't worry, Nina. We'll find her, I swear. Yes, I've been meaning to pick up playing another game on this channel for a while. And just decided why not go with a game I'm somewhat familiar with, eh? As much as it is my least favorite of the Breath of Fires that I've played, and the last one that I would consider, yeah. This one takes a very different tone. It's like, it's almost as if this is like the anime adaptation of the Breath of Fire series. Not bad. So it's not bad in some ways, but yeah, in others. Phew, it's hot out here. Like I wish some things from this game were in Breath of Fire 3 and vice versa. That's basically where I stand with it. Oh, don't worry, Cray. I'm alright. I was just thinking that it's probably better if we don't move around during the day. Let's find some shade and wait until the sun goes down. Really? I'm okay. I'm alright, Cray. Besides, I want to find my sister as soon as possible. Calm down. We've come this far. It won't hurt to rest for a while. Not much of a change if we get there today or tomorrow. What the? A dragon? I'd heard there was a dragon in the desert, but I was hoping we wouldn't be lucky enough to find it. Here it comes! Hold on to something. Now, this intro is amazing, however. I love it because it just shows off graphical... I've never heard of dragons attacking people before. Sorry, I need to get that away. Even if it doesn't mean to attack us, we can't let it hit us. Because it really shows off the what you can do with these graphics, which is amazing. This is amazing. This is intro. Blast it. Amazing. Anyways. Keep getting interrupted by having to read. No use. It's going to ram us. Oh! And they all died. Also, its sound design is much better than I remember it being on my places. But then again, I don't really care for sound too much. Where's that? It's no use. The sand's getting into everything. I can't fix it. Not without any spare parts. Do you think that dragon attacked us on purpose? Hard to say. We haven't seen it since then, either. Well, whether it did or not, we should be thankful that we crashed near the edge of the desert and not in the middle. Here, we're in walking distance of the towns along the desert border. Do you think we can find the parts we need at one of them? Probably, but there's one small problem. If we leave our sand flyer here, we run the risk of getting it stolen by bandits. Not much point in going into town and coming back with spare parts if there's no sand flyer to use them on. Alright, then, Cray, I'll go. But, Nina! I can't live my whole life with you looking out for me. For starters, what would my sister think? Alright. You win, Nina. Let's see. If I remember right, there's a town called Saria to the south of here. You might be able to find some parts there. Good luck, Nina. I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'll be back before you know it. Here, take this. It's the King's sword. I hope you won't need to use it. But better safe than sorry, right? See you when I get back, Cray. Safe trip, Nina. You watch yourself, you hear? No, which is the menu? But this game has. There's. Why is it all? Like, having to press square to get to the subscreen is the worst. This is the best controller setup I can get for this game. Anyways, yes, this game is... And like, I do like how it spins around, but I also much prefer Breath of Fire 3's way of handling things. This game... but I do like this game's animation. Like, it is glorious animation. I do love how Nina's ability is fly up, come back down, which just led some people to believe that this game is very much a prequel rather than a sequel to what we had in Breath of Fire 3. Now this game, it's just not as fun. And yes, I know I love Legend Dragoon, which has a similar this kind of thing on the map thing. And of course, the exclamation mark. Somebody help me! Oh, the wind howling thing from Breath of Fire 3 is back. Whoa! Look at the size of that hole! That merchant and his goods must have fallen in. Ah! Sorry, I tried to remake the sound of the... Just like this. Luckily I have wings and I can fly out of here. Oh look, a treasure chest. What? It was supposed to look like that. I think the emulator just made that way worse than I think it was supposed to be, and that's absolutely hilarious. There's something there and here and everywhere. It's not attacking. It's not a monster, I guess. And here we meet the series protagonist, Ryu. Again. That was funny. For some reason, I wasn't scared at all. A person? Well, if that doesn't just say it all right there. Whoa! If you wouldn't mind, do you think you could put on some clothes? I'm sure you can find some in the carriage there. Uh, they thought it all right to keep that scene in for American audience, but I've gone to learn that this game was highly censored from its Japanese version, which is interesting. Oh, so you mean you're not working with that merchant who is here? How did you get inside this crater then? Did you fall in? How did such a big hole get here in the first place, anyway? Did you see that monster that was here before? You know, the one that looked like a dragon or something? I wonder what it really was. Oh, I'm sorry. You probably don't know the answers to those questions any more than I do you? My name is Nina. I'm from Windia. What's your name? Ryu? Alright then, Ryu. Let's see if we can get out of here. I love the sound effects as well. Oh, they're amazing. So, Ryu, where are you heading to? You don't know? Then that means you're lost. Yes, it does. Admit it, you're lost. There's nothing to be ashamed about. You get lost. I got lost a lot when I was younger. Alright then, Ryu. Why don't you come with me to the nearest town? Ryu got King's sword. You can use this sword. You might need it. To get to town, we have to go through areas populated by monsters. Let's get going then, shall we? Also, it should be fair to note that I never could get really far in Breath of Fire 4 because my disc is somewhat damaged, but I've gotten it working recently, oddly enough, on disc. But yeah, so I know how to get through the game. I just don't remember everything quite so well as I remember Breath of Fire 3 because, as I've said, I don't enjoy this game as much as I enjoy Breath of Fire 3. Well, I'll go over the things as they pop up that I really do like about this game versus Breath of Fire 3. One big thing I already can mention is the world map. While it was fine in Legend of Dragoon, it doesn't... The world map, being the same kind of like line-based system, doesn't work so well in Breath of Fire 4. I hope that that makes sense. Anyways, let's see. We have to go over these cliffs to get to Saria. Let's hurry and try to get over them before it gets dark. Also, here's a battle. Blue. That means that no one gets the special thing. And there is still the examine from Breath of Fire 3, but it is now you examine by guarding. An amazing update, in my opinion. Nina is a ranged character as well. There are 3 ranged characters, 3 physical characters. I always end up just using the physical characters, partially because they are just the best characters. Also, you notice our health is already in the hundreds. Things deal a lot of damage, you get a lot of health. It's really weird. But I do love their ending battle animations, and yes, Nina starts out at level 5, while Ryu starts at level 1. Okay. Now, and Ryu's got his sword slash from Breath of Fire 3 still. And I still am gonna keep pressing triangle, because that's what I'm used to. Also, Nina, thankfully, has healing spells and black magic spells in this game. This is definitely one of the more well-designed Ninas. You know what I mean? One of the more, well-rounded Ninas from all the games. I'm gonna keep on pressing square as well to run, because that's how the way I had set up in Breath of Fire 3, because square equals run, circle equaled use sword, and triangle equaled menu. That's the way I wish we could have it. And this as well. This is awesome. Oh yeah, I can learn rest. Let's see if I learned rest. Yeah. Also, it remembers your last command, which is brilliant. I'm trying to get it to rest. I don't know how to get it to rest. That U and up looks like a W. Anyways, sorry. I had to point that out. That the this game's controls are far from the best. That's one issue I have with this game. I'm gonna see if I can get the Aigu to rest. I'll be right back. Ryu countered and killed it, so. No, I don't. And that little pop up when you pick up an item, that is fantastic. Anyways, no, still not. Okay. Attack. Nina learned rest. That's awesome. Oh, yeah. Looks like we've run out of road. But don't worry. We should be able to jump over this. All you have to do is stand at a place where it's narrow enough to jump and press the X button. Or move in the direction you want to jump using the directional buttons. Try it. Whee! See? It's easy, isn't it? One more to go. Good thing you were able to jump. We're really high up. Whoa. Don't you just love that feeling you get? Looking down from a high place like this? Personally, me, real life me, no, absolutely not. I get terrible vertigo. Makes me dizzy. It's so exciting. No, it's not. Ah! Whee! Jump. Anime hops. And of course, Nina is flying down, and that faceplant looks painful. Are you alright, Ryu? Did you do that because you thought I needed help? You're not hurt, are you? I'm sorry I didn't tell you about my wings. I can use them to fly a little, so I can survive a fall like that. It was very brave of you to do that, Ryu. Very brave and heroic. Thank you. I love the portraits. Looks like the sun's going down. It's probably safer if we wait until it's light to climb up the cliff. Let's look for a place we can sleep. Yeah. Looks like we could camp here. Now all we need is a fire. And that's how I ended up here. Where are you heading, Ryu? Oops, I forgot. You're lost, aren't you? Tomorrow, once we get to town, I'm sure we'll be able to find someone who knows you. And here starts one of the most intrusive subplots in video games as far as I'm concerned. And also the story of one of the most sympathetic villains in all of video gaming as far as I'm concerned. Like, I'm sorry, but if I last time I played through the game, I sided way more with the villain than the hero. This being the villain, so the time hath come. Yes, my lord, majesty, 'twould appear that something is amiss. Where are the courtiers, the priests? Why is there not a single voice raised in greeting at thy return? 'Tis not of import. They are mortals. Were we to attempt to understand their mind, we should spend an eternity. There be more pressing matters to attend to. Canst thou not sense it, this presence? 'Tis far, and still slumbering. But 'tis what we have sought these many ages. One Q, stand guard our place of rest. As you wish, sire. Majesty, whither art thou going? We shall go to our capital, as was planned. We shall meet at the appointed place when the time hath come. Yes, this is our evil counterpart. And there's a secret treasure here. Well, there it is. Anyways, one big mistake a lot of players make is picking up any treasure as this guy. Because we do not share inventories with this guy. It would be so helpful if we did. Oh yeah, also in the menu we can see his equipment. I didn't do that with Ryu, but Royal Sword has the same effect as Drain. Blessed Armor. And yeah, Dragon Tier. Yeah, he's yeah. Nothing beats the evil counterpart. This video will be a little bit longer as this is first just getting into the game and everything. Anyways, he has no special abilities. Well, no special out of combat use abilities. Wait until he gets into combat or any of that, and you'll be in for a real treat. Fighting literal dinosaurs. Just a slow turn and walk away. And you can spend the time to level up the evil counterpart. Why would you? I don't know. Nope. All the treasure is for our nice counterpart. Who goes there? What? What be ye doing in this place? Huh? Who are you? They say a dragon or something's supposed to appear tonight, so we were told to watch this area. A dragon? Yeah, that's right. And not just any dragon either. They say it's the legendary Dragon of Doom, which will bring ruin to the Empire. And what be thy design for this dragon? We will destroy it, of course. Nothing can withstand the might of the Imperial army. Thou believest thou can do such a thing? Thou art but mere mortals. Like, yes, he's the kind of careless villain that does this, but he's a very sympathetic villain. Trust me, as the story goes on, it's like, yeah. Thou dost not ken. I don't know what that means. That does not ken the power of that which you would destroy. This be a dragon. Tis force of nature unto itself. Thou mayest as well seek to fight a volcano or the very earth itself. Dragons doth give birth to thy kind, grant thee life, and verily taketh it away. If you're wondering how I'm reading this so well, I took an acting class where we had to read Shakespeare. Actually, Shakespeare, I could read Shakespeare easier because of this game, not the other way around. But you get what I'm trying to say. They ought to be thee as thou art to an insect in thy terms. They art gods. Wouldst thou fight a god? Oh. And yes, that might have been an extreme reaction on his part. 'Tis as I thought. It is not the nature of mortals to change their ways. And that was a bit of an overreaction on Mr. Fowlu's part. But anyways, it ought time to saveth this game. So I saith, this is whereth this gameth endeth for todayeth. No. Anyways, this is the Cowardly Time Lord signing off and saying, have a good day, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. Bye-bye now!